Hey guys, it's Robbie here, and this is FrekiFitWolf. Alright guys, so I had to start over. I was trying to record something, and there's a tongue twister that I was trying to say, and I just kept messing up. I'm like, I don't feel like editing all that later. So let's just restart the video. So here I am. Alright, so I want to talk about three main things today. I'm saying that out loud so I can remember to talk about all three. So, actually four. The first one, let's just throw this out there. My stepmom is doing well. My parents both do not have COVID. They got the test results back. They are negative. So yay for that. Thank you again for the thoughts and prayers and positive energy and whatever else you sent that way. Greatly appreciated. Number two is my daily weigh-in. I stepped on the scale this morning and I'm now 313.0 pounds. So that means between yesterday and today, I lost 0.8 pounds. And that means I have 2.2 pounds to get back to where I was Sunday. Because mentally, I still want to say I'm down 66 pounds. These daily weigh-ins kind of affect that a little bit. But at the same time, one thing that I'm finding that they are helpful with is the fact that this bridge is really bumpy. I can see where I'm at right now and be like, okay, I've got today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday all to get that weight back off. And by doing a daily and seeing what I can do daily will really help. And I really think next week will be even better, because next week I'm not planning on using my weeklies, all of my weeklies on Sunday. All right, so number three. Topic number three. What number am I on? 3. There's only 4 things. Why can't I remember this? But number 3. I am happy to say that I am on day 3 of working out. I'm sticking to my exercise plans, and I'm keeping up with it. So, whoa, this guy is not driving legally. That was all sorts of inappropriate. Monday I did a Planet Fitness workout. Yesterday I tried a yoga workout. I was looking at that because I was watching Mary Fran, and she was talking about the 30-day yoga challenge with Adrienne. I decided to look at it, and I decided to try it. Yoga's hard. Some parts of it I'm like, this is easy. It's not doing anything for me. But some parts, yeah. And honestly, the beginning stuff, the stuff at the beginning of the video where you're sitting in the easy pose, it's not so easy for somebody with my thighs and my belly. Basically, it's kind of Indian style, but instead of your legs being crossed, you're pushing them right in front of each other, and my legs don't bend that much, and definitely can't get as flat as hers. And yeah, that was alone hard. I ended up sitting on a pillow, well, 2 pillows, and then I could do it a little bit easier. They do have, I forgot what they're called, a bolster, a yoga bolster. But look those things up on Amazon. They're like $69. No, I can just sit on a pillow because my booty do not need something as fancy as a yoga bolster. So I did that, but then it got frustrating because while in that position, first of all, it was already hard just sitting up straight like that. But then 2, she wanted me to put my hands flat on the floor in front of me. I've got a belly in the way. I can't do that. Like, I need to push it off to the side or something. It was really hard to do, so I couldn't do it. Like, I could get most of my fingers pressed down, but I couldn't get the palms of my hands pressed down, if that makes sense. And then she wanted you to go down onto your forearms. That didn't happen at all. Not at all. And then there were things, again, with the hands flat on the ground, but on the side of you. And then the other side. I couldn't do that at all. Like, the hand that's on that side, I could do it, obviously. But the other hand, I couldn't stretch and do it. So I was about to give up. I was like, this is too hard. Like, I can't physically do it. And not just, lack of flexibility. Like, it's body parts in the way, my stomach in the way. But I decided to keep trying, and I'm like, eventually I could do something like that. So let's just keep going with the rest of the video. And I did, and it was like a 25-minute long video. And the rest of it I was able to do. There were a couple of spots that I struggled with, for sure, but I was still mostly able to do the rest of the video. And I know over time it's something that I would be able to do if I keep up with the yoga. So I was really happy with that. And that was just day 1. I looked at day 2, and some of the comments, people were like, wow, we just skipped beginner and went to advanced. So I'm kind of nervous about it. But I skimmed through it, and it looks very similar to the first one, except there's a lot more. There's some other poses that, luckily, due to some of the strength training I've done already. And it does involve holding it. It's working your core hardcore. So that can be an advantage on my part, hopefully. Still going to be hard, not going to be easy, but it's something I'm willing to try. And I'm not officially doing the 30-day challenge. I just want to sprinkle some of that in with my other exercises. Like today, I just did strength training. I did with the resistant bands, some of the ones where you're going up, and some of the ones where you're lifting this way, and pulling back, and then also threw in sit-ups, which I'm still so happy that I can do. I did 20 of them today. I'm so happy about that. I've not been able to do sit-ups in years. I think I've mentioned that before. So I did 20 of those. And then I also did some crunches, and there was another thing I did on the floor. Oh, some push-ups, but like half push-ups, let's just say, because I'm trying to do them more on the floor. So instead of going all the way down, I just went down as comfortably low as I could and went back up instead of going down, because I can't do an actual push-up. But either way, did another round, and I called it a day there. I really should have done a 3rd round, but guys, I am sore. Between all the different workouts that I've done this week, and not unbearably painful, like it's the normal kind of sore, like from using muscles, especially between the exercises on Monday and the yoga. I hit muscles that I don't think I've ever used in my entire life, or at least maybe not since I was a toddler. I don't know, but there are spots that just like randomly, like I can feel, like right. I'd have to lower the camera, but right here, like my upper breastbone, I guess you'd call it, or right below my breastbone or collarbone. Yeah, whatever. Either way, it's a random spot that hurts, and like other body parts hurt, but in a good way. It's the sore muscle, I'm strengthening my body type of pain. So I'm happy about that. All of this is leading up to Monday or Sunday, which is the 1st, right? Whenever the 1st is, I believe that's Sunday actually. I am going to be releasing a challenge, and this is not going to be as intense as what I maybe am hoping for myself, but I'm trying to make it so that it will be able to work for everybody, with just some easy to achieve goals that I think in one form or another everybody can do. And I'm really, really happy with the name that I came up with. And I'm not going to say it now. 2 reasons. 1, I want it to be a surprise on Sunday because I think it's hilarious. And 2, because it is a tongue twister, and that is why I had to re-record this video. All right, subject number 4. The last thing on my list of things that I want to talk about today is soda. Diet soda specifically for me. I have not had any this week. Since Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, and so far today, I am planning on not having soda. I'm quitting it, and this time I'm quitting it cold turkey. And I'm not saying I'll never ever have it again in my entire life, because let's be real. And that is, part of this journey, is that I feel like you do not need to make something you can never have. But I do know that it is a huge addiction for me, and it slowly starts to replace water over time, and I can't continue down that path. I did really good before, and I had eased my way down where I was only allowing soda at work, and then eased into not drinking it at all. I decided Monday, especially after I mentioned the video Sunday, and several of you, I love when you guys call me out. Thank you for that, and be like, dude, that's not healthy. I don't care. And putting it bluntly gets it through my head. I get defensive for a second, then I remember, okay, let's be nice when I respond. And then my brain processes it. I'm like, they're really, really helpful. So thank you for that. But so I decided Monday, I'm not doing soda, at least Monday. And that's kind of how I'm starting things, at least for this day. And yeah, Monday night, I had caffeine withdrawal headache so bad. It was not as bad as a migraine, but it sucked horribly. Yesterday, no soda at all and no headache. I was shocked. Granted, I did have more caffeinated water. You guys know I love those Mio drops with the caffeine in it. And so that was what I was drinking all day. And actually I drank 2 pitchers of it throughout the day. But so that was a decent amount of caffeine. But it's like, especially when you look at how much I'm adding to the water, I'm not even making the water a deep purple anymore, a deep blue, or whatever color flavor I actually get. It's just a hint of it. So it's not that much. And like, I mean, it's like maybe a teaspoon for the entire pitcher. So I think as far as the chemicals from that, it's all right. And so that's also my goal again today. Again, one day at a time. I want to be off of it. So I have not drank any this morning, and I am not going to buy any at the gas station before work. That's where I'm headed now, in case you can figure that one out. So fingers crossed that I do well with that, and fingers crossed that I don't get a headache. Just because I didn't get a headache yesterday doesn't mean it won't happen today. Granted, I get headaches a lot in general, but especially because of the lack of caffeine. I do notice that the exercise is kind of making up the difference as far as my energy level goes with the lack of caffeine. So that's really cool. Like, I started today off with exercise. Granted, yesterday I didn't do that yoga until at night, but that was kind of nice to like end on. I was able to do the yoga and then go to sleep, which is kind of cool, because a lot of times with the more high intensity workouts, I have too much juice running through me. I can't go to sleep. Like, I'm physically exhausted, but like my brain's wired. Versus this, because it was more slow and steady, intense type of working out, I could very easily go to sleep afterwards. So that was really cool. That was a nice benefit of the yoga. This morning, like I said, I did the strength training, and I did it. Did that. And so that was a great way to start my day. So nighttime, morning time, both work well for me, which is cool, because I've always hated working out first thing. I will say that, like I said, the soreness, and I am a little bit worried about my back. I can feel a pressure on my lower back right now. So depending how things go at work, what I got to do today, it could lead to some back pain, because I can feel it. So I plan on taking some aspirin when I get there, or actually if my coworker Kelly is there, which I'm working with her tonight, I actually want some ibuprofen from her, because that's stuff that actually helps me. But anyway, like, that's neither here nor there. I am achieving goals, and I am proud of myself for achieving those goals. And also car related. I have an appointment to get my safety emissions Friday, and then I'll be able to renew my plates. So all of that hassle is done. I've paid off one credit card. I'm making progress. Life is, again, tunnel. I'm heading towards the light. Still in that tunnel, still stressed out about some stuff, but I'm working my way there. On numerous aspects, financially, emotionally, physically with the exercise, physically with the healthy food. I'm proud of myself. Feels weird to say. I don't think I'll ever get comfortable with it, but I'm proud of myself. So anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you tomorrow.